Hey guys, I'm Will Flaherty of Metal Method Guitar Lessons and also owner of Rockstar Guitar Studio Guitar Lessons. And what I want to talk to you about today is the key to accomplishing any goal. Alright, and the first thing that I find that most people need to do to accomplish any goal is to change their mindset. Alright, this is a conversation I've had with so many students over the years, as well as friends and family. And the first thing I always ask people is, what kind of person are you? And they always like, what do you mean? What kind of person am I? And my reply is, well, there's two kinds of people. The first type of person looks at something that somebody else does and they immediately say, I could never do that. That's impossible. They must be superhuman. They're just naturally talented. Or they have better gear. And that's followed by, that's why I could never do it. And you know what? You're right. You're never going to be able to do it because you've already decided you can't. You've already decided in your mind, put the excuses in place, and that's why you're never going to be able to do it. Then there's the second type of person. The second type of person looks at somebody else, sees what they're doing, and they become motivated by it. They see somebody do something amazing, and they realize at the same time that this is just another human being, and anything that they can do, I can also do. Obviously, there are going to be exceptions to this. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. When I was 14 years old, I started playing guitar. The first instructional material that I had was a Mel Bay book, which was a complete piece of crap. It was trying to teach me things like Saints Go Marching In and Mary Had a Little Lamb and things like that, and it just sucked. And I ended up quitting for a couple weeks. And then I saw some ad for this officially licensed Jimi Hendrix style guitar lesson book. So I bought it. Well, actually, I got my parents to buy it for me. But I got that book, and not that it's surprising looking back on it now, but at the time I was extremely disappointed because it was also a total piece of crap. And at this point, I think I had wasted $30 or $40 on these books. And, so I spent another month not really making any progress. And then while I was looking around on the computer, I found Metal Method. Here was this guy, Doug Marks, offering a complete basic guitar course that would take you from beginner to advanced, supposedly. It had all the things that it taught in each level of the course, and I read through them probably about 1,000,000 times. And was getting really excited about it because here's this guy that's teaching the basics, he's teaching you tapping, he's teaching all these cool things that I had seen other people doing, but I had no idea how to do, and I couldn't afford guitar lessons, or rather my parents couldn't. And he was selling it for only $79.95, so that kind of seemed sketchy, because why would you sell so much info on videotapes for $79.95? But anyway, I decided to buy it, and as soon as I popped the VHS into the VCR and it started playing, as soon as I saw Doug in the leather jacket shredding, I just knew that this was going to be the course for me, and it was. God, this sucks. Well, let's see if this is going to be any better. Alright, good start, good start. Yes! Finally! as I went through the course, one of the things Doug was really good at was keeping you motivated and giving you set goals and telling you ways to accomplish them. But one of the things that he said to me in the lesson was something along the lines of, if you practice as much as you breathe, guitar would become natural. And he also said something along the lines of, if you treat guitar like a full-time job, then you're going to become very good at it very fast. And I took that to heart, and I started practicing 5 to 6 hours a day. That turned into 8 hours, and then pretty soon I was literally practicing all day, every day. I just became completely obsessed, and every single waking thought, every single free moment in my mind was either thinking about guitar or I had the guitar in my hands and I was playing it. So what did all this do for me? After 6 months, I was in my first band. I was already playing out shows, and after about a year, I was playing all the Metallica songs, the Pantera songs, Megadeth. I was playing all those. I was playing the leads. I was playing them note for note. All the Randy Rhoads stuff that I was really into at the time, I was playing it note for note after just a year. And I also actually started teaching some of my first students after only playing guitar for a year. So how did I accomplish all this in such a short amount of time? Well, it's very simple. I had the mindset that I would see guys like Dimebag Darrell and Randy Rhoads and Michelangelo Badio, and I would see what they were doing, and I would say, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it. There's nothing special about them. All I have to do is practice and practice and practice, and I can become just as good as them. Maybe I can even become better than them. Because I had that mindset, instead of having a defeatist attitude, I was able to get extremely good in a short period of time. Because I made plans, I set goals, and then I took steps to achieve those goals. And that's what I'm going to talk about in the next part, is going to be how to set goals, how to plan, and take steps to achieve those goals of yours. Guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please hit the like button, leave me a comment. Let me know, what kind of person are you? Are you the person that thinks that you can accomplish anything that anybody else can, or has your own mind been holding you back all this time, just looking at other people, what they're doing, and just saying, automatically throwing your hands up, I can't possibly do that? Let me know what you're working on. Let me know what some of your goals are in the comments section, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you're interested in checking out any of my lessons, metalrhythm.com will take you right to my Metal Method videos, or if you want to check out my website, it's rockstarguitarstudio.com.